So I'm back, and I apologize for that. When you live in Trail Town, USA, you just get the train coming around way too often. Anyway, I'm just going to glue this airplane there. This is for, like I had mentioned, a military guy. He was in the Air Force, so that's going to be right down there. I glued this on top with just a bead of glue, Tombow mono adhesive right on the top there. I put the mesh there, and that's probably going to be too girly, so I don't know. I might cut it up. And this is going to go here. And I'm not going to bother with too much dimension because I don't think he's going to be overly impressed if the airplane is popping out or not. When it comes to men's gifts or whatever I'm making, try to be a little more practical than for ladies. Ladies will notice if the airplane's 3D or not. Men, even if they notice, I don't know, sometimes they care, sometimes they don't. So there's that. Kept it on the greens and browns. All of it's been inked with Ranger Crushed Olive and Vintage Photo as well. And got a dog tag to put on there too, instead of a charm. I figured this would be more practical because it goes with the theme, right? And I had done a tag that said "My Hero," but by the time the Cricut was done with the paper, you couldn't even understand what language it was. So that did not work out so well because it was in textured paper, and you know, I like to get it all cut out at once, not take 3 million turns in cutting paper. So my impatience sort of didn't pay off there. So this has knot there, and I might hot glue it so that it doesn't move around too much, but I'll finish that off by cutting off that cord and hot gluing that, and I think I'm going to cut this off too. And let's see what happens here. It's pretty thick mesh, just doing like a zigzag pattern there. Yeah, I think that's better. A little bit cleaner. So, I will show you now. Hopefully I can edit this. I'll show you some other videos. If not, if I can't edit the other video, then I'll just omit it altogether. So if you just end up seeing this, you didn't miss anything grand. It was just me putting this together. So there's that one. And there you can see the verse. I'm happy with it. Again, these cuts were from Creative Cards, the background. This was from Stand and Salute, as well as the airplane, and the little dog tag that I'm going to glue down so that it doesn't fall off. And so there's one idea. If you're looking for something to give a man, or you know, just someone that's in the military. It doesn't have to be a man because women serve too. Hello. All right, so there's that one. And then there's another one that I made going far on the other end of girly. It's got pearls, organza bow. This was cut using Creative Cards as well, and it's been embossed and glittered with Martha Stewart glitter. I think, yes, it was tinsel glitter. I have a hard time saying that. The background is misted with homemade glimmer mist, I guess you would call it. And the reindeer, I think this is from the Christmas cartridge. I don't remember. Joys of the Season, one of those. I also dry embossed those snowflakes with the Provocraft snowflake folder. I don't know if that's the actual name of it, but it's been around for a long time. And this border was cut out with the, I think that was Creative Cards as well, and then that's just a ribbon that I pleated and added there. The stamp, I have no idea where that's from, but that's that one. This one was a more playful one, and the inspiration for it was actually the Rick Rack ribbon, if you can believe that. But I put ribbon there, 2 ribbons I should say, using seam binding. The Joy was just handwritten, and I added a little stamp there. The tree is from Doodle Charms, and so is the little gift, and the little boy is from Playtime. So there's that one. And this one is a very girly one because I was told she liked Barbie. So this background is also from the same one. I think I repeated the same one over and over again. And then the flowers were a Fun Expressions dual punch. One punch cuts out the big flower, and then the other punch cuts out the other 3 that stack on top. And then I used Viva pearls, a brad. This cutout is from, oh goodness, I can't remember, but I can't remember the name of the cartridge. And then that background there, I actually welded to have that scalloped edge, and then I added this silver tinsel ribbon, some bling, and I hand wrote the sentiment and then embossed it with the same silver embossing powder that I used for the other stamp. So there's that one. There's this one. And there I added glossy accents to the snowflakes just to make them glimmer a little bit. And I added some pearls, little bling there as well, and some ribbon. And so there's that one. And last but not least, I did a couple of these with a child's year, and this I think was from Joys of the Season, and I had used Viva pearls for the holly berries, and I didn't like how it turned out, so I just cut them off and put buttons there instead, and I actually think that looks better. Little stamp, and these are from Create a Critter, I think. Yes, Create a Critter. And I added glossy accents. I added glossy accents to the little lights, little bow, and dry emboss with a Swiss Dots folder for the background. So there's a combination of how to use the different Cricut cartridges to make personalized gifts without spending a lot of money. A lot of these things I either had in my stash, or I used Christmas papers from older lines, that sort of thing, but they're pretty versatile, I suppose. And then this one, I just used craft cardstock and white paper on that entire tag. That's it, craft cardstock and white paper. And as you can see, I mean, little glitter and embossing. This is actually embossed. Can make anything look pretty. So thank you for watching. If you have any questions, please contact me at raquelsdesigns.blogspot.com. I'd love to hear what you have to say about my creations, or if you have any questions on what I use or anything like that. Don't hesitate to contact me, and have a Merry Christmas. God bless. Bye.